Welcome to the stream, everybody. And today we're doing Fortnite. I just said all this, but I'm gonna have to say it again. I saw the opening trailer over on Tor's Perspective on the PS4. It looked alright, but I'm gonna have to see for myself when we actually go into the thing. See what it is. Let's see if I can catch it. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Taurus immediately mentioned, oh god, I hate this band, as soon as this came on, by the way. Is that an osprey? That's pretty cool. Bugs. Bugs that look vaguely like the Men in Black, first. At this point, we're just gonna get a Men in Black reference somewhere in here, yeah. Somewhere in here, we'll probably get a Men in Black crossover, because it's bugs. They're fighting bugs. They're fighting big bugs that look like the thing from Men in Black. Oh. OG trailer too. Alright. Golf carts! Hell yeah! We're getting close, in OG, we're getting close to the season I joined in. We're getting close to reliving the exact season that I joined in that. So that's gonna be very cool for me. Ooh, the Viking thing's there. Is that the cube? Is that the cube? Cube back? Cube back? Cube no? Cube back? It looked like the cube was going to be back for a second. I saw the electric thing. Very, very interesting. I think... What season did I join in? I forget. Well, let's go ahead and test. Yeah, I think we're in OG Season 5 now. Alright. Pretty cool. Oh, look! Halo! Well, that's nice. Halo, another style for Redline Racer, I guess. Oh, wait, no, that's the... Okay, and then this is Lego Pass, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I forget, do I have Drift? The original Drift. I do not have the original Drift. I do not have Ragnarok either. I know I have... Hold on. What's her name? That's not her name. It's not Casty, it's, Crap, what's her name? I forget her name. Yeah, from Seasons. Why? By season. This would be the first battle out. Yeah, Season 6. So I got a couple of things from Season 6, including Calamity, not Casty, Calamity. Yeah, Season 6. So next season, next OG season, is going to be the season I joined in. So that'll be pretty cool to replay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well let's do exactly what we always do. Let's go ahead and review the Battle Pass. The main one. Alright, it certainly seems like very much immediately that we're going to have another season here where half the frickin' Battle Pass is copyright characters because, you know, they had to get the thing in. I really don't have... They had to get, like, their marketing goal hit. I don't really get it. So, let's go ahead and see. So, the Battle Pass, obviously we start out with Halo, blue armor, gotcha. I don't really play Halo, but that's okay. Energy sword, I like the energy sword. I have something that kind of like it already, but pretty cool, I suppose. I don't mind the wrap, that's okay. No one uses sprays. Okay, back bling's alright. Sure. V-Bucks, obviously, we're gonna skip the emoji. Idle wings, okay. I don't think we have another... Whoa! Another singer? I don't know, another. Did they do this because that K-pop Demon Hunters movie just came out? Did they force a K-pop idol into their battle pass because they was like, oh shit, that movie did really well. Surely they were planning this before that movie came out. So by all means, it's probably a coincidence, yeah? By all means. What? Where did... Oh, we skipped a page. Somehow I skipped a page. Okay. Let's go through the second one then. Terror on the battlefield. Okay, gotcha. There's a Star Wars emote that looks really similar to this too, with the same type of bike, hover-like kind of thing. Banner icon. That's a cool screen, I guess. Bloodblade, which is just the other one in red. Sure, whatever. Red armor. I don't know how that counts as two different outfits. It really doesn't, but whatever. Okay, so Idle Wings, you're not going to be able to use that with any other character but this character, which is why I don't exactly like them. Because they're not accessible to use for anybody else other than that specific character. Sprays, nobody use sprays. I don't mind that, I suppose. Station. Okay, let me view it a little closer. Yeah, a little closer. Bunch of bugs and the minigun, the thing. Does it actually have? Do we actually have that on the glider? Visuals glider. Yes, we do. Although obviously we can't use it. Oh, you hang off the side. You actually hang off the side, like you grab this little pole here, and then. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. Finger heart, very nice. Might actually end up using an emote for once. New me, okay. Is that like a half a heart? Confused the action. Let me see again. I assume that's supposed to be a heart, but I don't see it. Okay, cool skin. A lot going on here. I don't know if I like Fortnite having like more realistic faces or not. They do definitely seem to be leaning in that direction with the most recent couple of. Well, the thing is, like Roblox, I couldn't excuse it in the slightest because Roblox is supposed to be blocky. Fortnite has a cartoon aspect to it, so I'm on the fence because yeah, cartoons can be realistic, but I'm not sure if Fortnite's right. So I'm not sure how I like this skin. It's okay skin though, I suppose. Especially, I bet. Okay, I'll make a prediction here. I'm gonna want this skin like the skin when the bonus rewards come out, because at that point they're gonna color literally all of the clothes in like a specific like color, like green or blue or whatever. And at that point, I'll like the skin because or the outfit. I don't know. I feel like they used to call them skins. Maybe I do that because Minecraft. I do that because of Minecraft. I call them skins because of Minecraft. Anyway, I think I'm gonna like this outfit a lot better when the bonus awards release because there's a lot going on in this outfit here, and as soon as it's like single color, I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it more. Spike Mike, okay, interesting. Kind of looks like a totally different character now with the different hair color. I think it's just zoomed out though. Oh dear God, Epic. Don't ruin yourself, alright? It's not horrible. It's not bad. It's not what I'd listen to, obviously, because it's Epic Games, but again, it's not like atrocious, so they're doing better than they have with some other ones. It sounded at the beginning like, hold on. I forget what other K-pop band that sounds like. I've heard a song that sounds almost exactly like that beginning part there. 100 V-Bucks. Idle Lights, okay. Again, a wrap that can only really go with the skin, which is a little annoying. So you're saying you can ride inside on like as a roly-poly or something like that? That's cool, I guess. Crimson Songbird definitely looks different. See, so I like this version better because it's less bright. There's less color contrast, different things going on. It's all singular style. However, the issue here. Oh. However, the issue here is just that this version just looks like out of Wrecked. Do you guys remember? Was that what it's called? Wrecked season whatever, or whatever the one with the Thunderdome and Thunder whatever. I frickin' forget what that was called because it was such a bad season other than the cars and the players ruined the cars. The one with yeah, the one with the desert and the cars and the machinist and the lady in the big dome that, you know, it was something like the Thunderdome. This outfit looks like it was made for that season.
But they didn't put it in.
Well, not exactly. It just like looks more like
futuristic mechanic, maybe telemarketer.
Yeah, mechanic. Yeah, futuristic mechanic. Well, it's supposed to be like a K-pop idol, which is okay. Like this sort of works for that vibe. The other one, I think the thing is, it's not merging with the styles good enough. This style, the original style, obviously goes for the K-pop idol look, and that's fine. But there's too much going on. This style almost completely forgets the K-pop idol look, has a better style, but then it isn't reminiscent of the character, and just instead looks like a different version of the machinist from the earlier seasons. I don't know. The design is falling flat here. Okay, obviously you've got to have like the Gen Alpha generic whatever animal they can figure out to do something stereotypically cool with. Okay, bamboo and a katana together. Interesting. Scientific method. Fetched. What? Are we gonna have a fly too? Is that? I don't even know what's going on in the scene. Bamboo patch. Ancient patch's only vice. Oh, because this is like instead of a cigar, it's a bamboo patch. I gotcha. Okay, again, nobody uses milk. Lighter. Alright. Reporting for duty? What? Okay, so he's an officer. Whatever. Give up chewing bamboo. Okay, again. Fair, whatever, I guess. Like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to, you know. Obviously, people are going to play this character. I'm not going to play this character. I'm not interested. Interesting to go with the whole detective outfit. What is OXR? Is this another thing? This is... We had the Academy, and then... Is the Academy supposed to be like Supernova Academy? Could that be a lore connection? Lennox Rose being a part of Supernova Academy might actually be a very interesting... That couldn't be. They're not thinking that far ahead. Why are we introducing another organization? We've got what? We've got IO, we've got the Seven, we've got the Academy, we've got... we could do without another task force. Red Ops Bamboo Patch, okay. So now he's a red panda, gotcha, obviously. Spirit... Patch, okay. Wait, does he have a... Okay, he has an eye patch in both. I didn't realize that. Okay, this one doesn't look as... I don't know. Why did we give him the hearts? He's still a detective, right? Why did we suddenly go and give him the suit from that other character? Like the Love the Valentine one that comes around every now and then. Oh, and gloves. Okay, this one... We already have Lexa, and we already have the other one. I forget what her name is, with the literal two arms that come out like this. Except the other one was cooler because it implied that she built those arms for herself after like losing momentum in her arms, and so the other one was kind of cooler. What was it called? I think I might be able to nail this. I'm not able to nail this. It's called like Underdog or something like that. No. Hold on. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. What? No. Characters in the front part of one of these, but I can't remember where. That's not it. Oh, our landlord's at our door.
Plays a lot for weed, so I would walk on with my bare feet. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's all right. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, I won't be out there tonight. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. Bye.
Oh, there it is. It's because I put the frickin' hearts thing. See this? Because I don't mind that song. That was one of Epic Games' only good songs. The Go to Distance set. There you go. Go to Distance set. Southpaw. I knew it was Southpaw. Why did it come up when I searched Southpaw? Yeah, this one, guys. They've already done this. I just want to point that out. They've already done this. They've used this exact thing. They basically just took the aspect of Fortnite Crew Southpaw, and then put that onto Lexa, and they were like, if I put Lexa onto Southpaw, what do I get? And they were like, I don't know. May? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. So they're not even trying to hide it by making a new character. Sorry, not Lexa. May, where do I have her? Because I have May, or at least I thought I did. It actually comes up when I search Southpaw. How? No, the exact... By relevance, please. There. First of all, they changed her entire aesthetic. The edit styles... It would be the outline gradient, right? Yeah, the outline gradient. Somehow... No, I did not say that. I did not change into... I used that as an example. Let me just go ahead and load character... And the load Outriders so that... Yeah. Okay, so they're not even trying to tell you that they, like, made a new character. They're not even doing that anymore. They're just taking one of their old characters, putting them in a new outfit that just looks like another other character's outfit, because this is just May in the Southpaw outform. Or uniform, and... There's not even a creativity in that. Like, they just made the same thing, and then they put, like... It's like freaking Gregory from FNAF. What the hell is going on here? Okay. First of all... Hold on. What is the thing? I'm confused at what... Oh! Pickaxe. I assume this is only for this character? Or what is, like, this supposed to... Right, because you see how it goes onto that character specifically? I'm gonna assume that's only for that character, then. Player, okay. Again, no one really used the spray. Gotcha. Not really interested. Not you. Talking to my robot arms. I see. Yeah. Turbo tower. Gotcha. Also, how is May here lore-wise? Because I thought May was in the last island after Hope went through the portal to get to this island. So how is May even here? I don't know anymore. Joystick. Okay, this is interesting. Why is a glider? I don't know, but yeah. It's a cool GG, I guess. Is that just for her, or is that for everybody? Colony decontamination. Why? Matt Rose, Jason Statham voice. We need it on stat. Anyways, 100 V-Bucks. He's GG. Okay, that's a simpler GG, I guess. We have. Wait a second. We have 2 GGs then? They just didn't have any ideas for this, did they? They just had no ideas for this, I guess. They were like, we'll just reuse an old character, put him in a new outfit, and then like, what do you want for the emote? We'll use a GG emote. Okay. What do you want for another emote? How about another GG emote? On the rap too? I get that you're trying to make her like a gamer now, but like, the best gamer slang you could come up with, game company, is GG 3 times. This is better, but it just makes her look more like Gregory from FNAF. Why are we doing this? I pray to God, does she have a different style? It kind of looks like it. Again, pray to God she has the anime style, because this cell gradient, or the realistic version, ain't doing it. If she doesn't have the anime style, then there's like no reason to play this, because it just doesn't look right without the anime style. The whole reason that May was okay to play and looked alright in the very beginning was because she looked like this. That's not the same fucking character, first of all. That is a character that vaguely looks the same. Yeah, that is not the same character. What the hell? You made her head twice as big. The fuck, man? OXR field pack. Okay. Sure, I guess. Whatever. Orange. Orange. Wait, it doesn't even fit this guy, does it? Yeah, see, is it supposed to be floating? No? Okay. Hold on. Okay, look. A backbling not fitting every character is to be expected because the character it's supposed to be fitting on, you know, maybe the back is bigger on that character or whatever, maybe it curves specifically, blah, 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 blah. But for a backbling to not connect to the actual character it's supposed to connect to. This character also just looks like it's supposed to be in, like, OG. Flexiplastic X. Okay. I've seen stuff like that. For OXR, just propaganda for the new whatever it is. This sounds very basic. Sounds like kind of every Disney piece, you know, every... basic soundtrack for a thing. It's not... Was there even any vocals in that? I mean, if there's no vocals, I guess that's good. OXR, defend the island. Again, another new thing. Oh! Well, I see what they were trying to do here. They tried to get a goddamn Helldivers crossover and failed, didn't you? That's what you did, didn't you, Epic? You tried to get a Helldivers thing, and then you failed, then you had to make one yourself. That's what this is! Really? You were gonna do a Helldiver season and you got freaking screwed out of it, didn't you? I get it. So, for context, Helldivers is a game where you play like a super hyper nationalized version of Earth's army, and you go on to other planets to colonize, and you kill bugs, like a bunch of bugs.
Can we see that
In the-
on player?
No, it was not at that time. It was not out at that time.
Oh, okay.
Helldivers 2 is a relatively new game. But yeah, you play as a soldier, I believe, who's like part of this super nationalized, propaganda version of an Earth army who goes out there into space and basically tries to colonize a bunch of planets by kind of Ender's gaming, basically.
Oh, really?
So Helldivers is kind of like an Ender's game type thing. Now, you play as one of those soldiers, and you're supposed to kill a bunch of bugs, or this alien space, or whatever. Mostly it's bugs, like what we have here. And they have a specific tagline. I forget what it is. They have a specific outfit and a specific title for that military thing. That right there, I looked at that and went, oh, they tried to get a Helldivers crossover in Fortnite. Because Helldivers won a couple of awards recently. It's big. It's popular. They tried to get a Helldivers thing. They tried to get a Helldivers crossover into Fortnite. Probably failed and went, well, we can try and make our own Helldivers type outfit, I guess. Wait, Helldivers... Oh, Helldivers 2 hasn't come out yet. I'm talking about Helldivers 1. I see. Wait, no, it has come out. So, why does it say upcoming? Search engines, man. That's the new organization that we have. That's not IO, and not the 7, and not the Academy, and not... We're doing another one? Why do we need another one? Okay.
Continue with the story for crying out loud.
This is the story. Whatever they come up with now is the story.
What does OXR mean?
I don't know. Underneath the thing? Uh-huh.
There's a patch.
Because that definitely does not look exactly like this. With the banner of the thing in the background. They tried to get a Helldivers crossover, then went, whoa, something else then. We'll just make one of our...
Yeah.
Nocturnal OXR Drifter, alright. Better. Field Pack. Isn't this a basic avatar? I've seen the same avatar used for a couple different people. I mean, it's got a different, like, facial hair and whatever, but I swear I've already seen this avatar used once or twice somewhere else. It's our incoming. Oh, gotcha. This is basically just Doom. Slade, okay, interesting. Field Data Faller. Alright. I like that. It's not bad. OXR Holoslate. I like that too, very much. Maybe not with a bug on it, because that seems very specific to this season. And next season it's not going to be. General's Orders, okay. Rockefort made this art. Eyes closed for some reason. Electro Pincers. Assume Pincers Formation. See, I thought I just saw this character over on Taurus's PS4 for just a split second. I thought, maybe I'll like this character. But then, like, I think this is a basic model.
Yeah.
I thought
Tony Stark.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like this character for a second, and then I saw the face, and I'm like, isn't that just like the basic model? This isn't, like, new in any way. This... Where are we at here? What level is this? This is 60? Oof.
I'm not sure about this one.
I'm gonna have to pick it up, mate. This ain't really doing much. This ain't really giving me much here. I mean, I wanted to like this character. I don't like the face. I think it's the character looks too general. It looks like every other... Kind of every other character. It looks like a little bit of Tony Stark. Said a little bit of Midas.
If it's gonna be a queen
A
or
little-
commander, she should be like
A little bit of hope.
a little bit more like, you know, she means business, not like sex.
Well, they're trying to do that, obviously, for the appeal of it, but the thing is, like, if you are going to lean into that, at least make, you know, an effort, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to balance it
Yeah.
between commander and sexy, and it's not working because they're trying to do both at the same time.
Yeah. So it should be split up with
Yeah, you should have
Another
one... Well,
character.
true, or just have one in, like, a full uniform and suit, and then one in a dress or something like that. Give it something a little bit... If you're going to try and do both at the same time,
Have
just
that option.
split that into an outfit.
Yeah, the option is taking it off.
Dear God, your other version was this? Was basically just Emma Frost? What
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing? No, you had a wonderful season. You had so many wonderful seasons. You had the last season, which was great. The season before that, which is okay. The season before that, which was incredible. What are you doing? Why did you backslide? You were doing so well. Nobody was annoyed. Why did you backslide to this? This is horrible. This is horrible.
Well, we don't know yet. Yeah. It's alright.
I can always judge a season off the battle pass because it's dependent on. Okay, if the battle pass is good, that means Epic was really trying. If the battle pass is good, that means Epic was trying, and because of that, you can tell if they were trying on the season. If they were if they're trying on the character models, you'll have to figure out whether you were trying on the season. And they're not trying on the character models, so they probably didn't try on the season. You can normally tell how good a season's going to be based on the battle pass. If it's going to be like,
Okay, so you're gonna have good ones and bad ones. Good seasons and bad. So maybe the best, you know, a really good one is that's coming up right around Halloween.
true, but the thing is, I don't know what the hell happened to their team though, because the thing is, last season had a great battle pass. The season before that was an okay battle pass. The season before that was rockin'. Like, they were on a spree and a roll and a roll and a roll, and what the hell's this?
Moved around some people in the office.
I don't know why you'd move around some people in the office. They had something going perfectly, and it seems like they forgot their own characters, forgot their own plot, forgot how to make the designs for even their rip-off other versions of... Also, what is this emote? I just realized it's the most basic freaking commander thing ever. I mean, just get Paradox to do it at that point. See, this... If the character kind of looked a little bit more like that, that would be cool. I like the better glasses. Slightly different hairstyle. You see this? This looks great. That looks absolutely nothing like this character. You see that? That's a totally different outfit. And it's got more of like, it's got one belt, not two belts. And not these ammo canister things. You see that? If it actually looked like this... Oh, it does have two belts. But it's more simple. It doesn't have like the big gold buckle and whatever. I like this icon here. That's... yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you got nothing here. And I'm not really interested in Power Rangers. I never watched Power Rangers, so I'm not, like... I assume this is our... Right, yeah, this is our, that as well. Gotcha. Yeah, so I assume that's our level 100. And other colors. We have this. Position, obviously that's kind of cool, I guess, because it's got all characters, but it's just characters, so what do I care? Bugging. They really tried to get back with the I'm Mystery, but it didn't work. Well, that's something from Power Rangers, clearly, so...
Yeah.
Tiger's Eye. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that version-ish a lot better than the other ones. This works. It's just on the second thing with the bonus awards. That doesn't really give me... It's a little bit far out there, man. Extermination, welcome recruit. Okay, again. Winter Onyx. This just makes her look 60. What was
That's
your...
cool.
Oh, you earned the OG pass. I'll go into OG pass in a
That's the
second.
only thing I've seen so far that's pretty cool.
I mean-
It's got sleeves.
The hell are they doing? They intended to make this character. I also another thing about the Onyx character, the general character. Not just that they tried to make like some sort of balance. The other thing is, what is her age? Because
I don't
it
know.
looked like in the first thing,
35?
precisely, it looked like in the first thing they were trying to make her look like young-ish, like 30-ish.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, and then like in the blonde version, she seems like almost 40.
Yeah.
And then in the bonus awards version, she seems like 60. What age are you trying to make this character? I'm confused at who this person is. She looks like a different character in each freaking outfit, other than like the skin tone and the eyes. That's an okay glider, I guess. Nobody uses emotes. Nobody uses sprays. Why? Oh god, she looks infected and diseased. You tried to make her green, and all she looks now is like pale, like she's gonna throw up. She looks like green in the face, as if she's gonna puke. What was your thought process? That, I guess, could be used for other characters, but the bow doesn't really... No. Really? See, now she looks 60, doesn't she?
She looks like she was in the 60s. So, yeah, definitely older than me.
Uh-huh, now, see,
She's-
she looked like she was like 25, 30, then 40, 45, now she looks 60, 65. So we just threw away the entire detective outfit. We were just like, okay, make him like a Rambo character.
And May
We'll
looks
just-
like a druggie, like she's been up all night.
Precisely, you see
Look
what
at
I
her
mean?
eyes. She's just
Yes,
like,
and the green face. That's why I'm saying it looks like she's gonna puke. What the did you try to do to her?
yeah.
This and then this character was supposed to be some detective, like because the bamboo is supposed to be like a cigar.
I hate his head.
It's a little too small. You're right. First of
The
all,
jawline should have been where the fluff is, a little bit further down.
yeah, it doesn't look right. It actually looks
No.
like the Thing in the Fantastic Four movie. And second of all, we were trying to make this a detective, and then we went like, okay, swamp mercenary Rambo type guy. No, did you forget what you were doing?
Yeah.
Because now he's camouflage. Now he's like in a camouflage soldier thing. I thought he was a detective. Stick to your guns here. And okay, we have a robot, obviously, just like so Power Ranger robot again, just like we had Optimus Prime. Mother, this is beyond disappointing. I mean, we apart from like Morgan Mist looking somehow okay. This has been a recurring theme, actually. Somehow, this has been a recurring theme. Fortnite doesn't know how to display like age right. Last season, they had Morgan Mist, who they were trying to make obviously a college student, so they're trying to make her like a young 20s like goth girl. She ended up looking like she was in her late 30s because of the face that they gave her. And then this other character, this Onyx, looking like 20 in the first thing, 40 in the second version, 60 in the. Do they know how to like make ages look the age they're trying to age at? See, in a couple of these versions, she actually looks, but in the original version, she doesn't look like 20-ish. Yeah, which is why
a little too long.
It is, but people have long necks, so I mean that's excusable. And that's why I like Light Rider that much, is because it's like, yeah, you see this? Like last season we had
Haley was cute.
yeah, last season we had like good characters.
Haley's cute. Simply is cute too.
Right.
It's just really down in there.
And then we had the lizard who actually looked like a lizard rather than a panda attempting to look like a panda.
Right.
Like, this was... They went full-fledged, okay, we'll just, like, make it out there. And then they, like, actually committed to it.
He looks like the turtle in Finding Nemo. Like,
Yeah, Ziggy, yeah. And then Kill Switch was really cool. They had, like, the whole design with, like, the one bionic eye and blah, blah, blah. They had some really...
Yeah.
They had, like, really good outfits last season.
The hair is up to date.
Yeah, precisely. And the hair looks like something you'd really see.
Yeah.
Where did this go? Where did they
I have no
go?
idea.
I'm so confused. I'm, like, genuinely so confused, guys. They had... From what we had... Oh, yeah, go back to May in this Battle Pass, for the record. I just want to show you something real quick, because I don't know if you remember what May looks like in the Battle Pass here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember what May is supposed to look like. This was the original version of May.
Oh, I love the original.
Precisely.
Oh, yeah.
What the f is that?
I have no idea.
That's
a creepy
supposed to
little
May.
sister.
Yeah,
Creepy
exactly.
Little half sister.
You know what it really looks.
I don't know what that is.
You know what it looks like? Because I don't know if you realize what I'm trying to say when I was trying to say, oh, that looks like Gregory from FNAF. It looks like Gregory from FNAF. Except you're not supposed... What the hell was your point? What the hell was your attempt there? What the shit, man?
Oh shit.
What the shit, man?
Ew. No way, Jose. I don't
Yeah.
like that at all.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The May was... Why did you make a character that looks right? Like, you could add the whole robot arms to this outfit and
I
change
hate
the
her
outfit.
eyes, and she's just...
What was the Kendrick Lamar Euphoria riff? Hold on.
She needs to eat some spaghetti. She's
Yeah.
too skinny.
Well, May initially was skinny too, but at least it fit.
It fit her face. This one...
You see, you said I hate her eyes. What did you were you gonna say more things that you hate? As Kendrick Lamar once said, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way you dress, I hate the way you...
everything.
Precisely.
Been so much better.
That, like, in accordance to what we had, not just last season, but the original version of May.
I mean, take those things off her shoulders, and she's just a gamer with her headphones and stuff.
Right.
She's slouched.
Do you
So
do you know Southpaw, who actually was the first character to introduce that and use that in like a boxing type thing?
well, then leave it.
Yeah. See that? That was actually this worked.
That's her.
This
Yeah, just
worked
leave-
because this was like supposed to be a boxer with like
Right.
really cool arms.
This,
What the was that? That makes
Yeah.
no sense. I get that May was supposed to be like some again like a hacker. Yeah, May's supposed to be a hacker, but she's not an engineer.
Right.
A hacker is not an engineer. This is great. I can actually see the robot arms working with this. You
She's
change
so
the
cute.
outfit.
This
Right.
one is so cute. The
You
original.
change the outfit. You put the robot arms on. You keep the damn same style. You keep the damn same height. Why did they feel the need to completely change the model? I am so confused. I really hope that has an anime version, or that's like a total loss.
It's awful.
Because, like, of course, May does, like, this version of May obviously has the
We should
gradient
all be-
version.
Everybody should
Like, this version
go
of May-
into the game with the original May.
Yeah, this version of May has, like, this version too, where it's not anime. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
that's
I
the cell. That's the
prefer-
anime version. That's the
prefer
gradient
the-
version. And yet somehow the gradient version, the real life, more looking,
Yes.
the more realistic version, still doesn't look like that one.
Yeah.
Not even the outline gradient, not even like the semi-animated
Just all go
looks
in
like that. What the
as
hell?
a protest.
It's-
Go in as a
this
regular
is
May.
this is
Because
like
that one,
the
I'm not
shittiest.
buying it this
I
time.
gotta be completely
just
honest.
can't.
I have because the Fortnite crew, but
Right,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. In all my years
It's
of
not
gaming, in all my years of Fortnite, since season 7, for the record, Sorry, no, season 6, like we said earlier. I think this might be the shittiest battle pass I've ever seen.
Yeah. Look, in this one, when they're showing the back bling, she's standing straight up.
Yeah.
In this one, she's just like
Right, and that's of course
cowering.
that's of course because of the fact that she's supposed to be in a specific pose, but the pose that they chose,
It's old.
it looks like she's hunched over, like the robot arms are too
Yeah.
heavy or something.
But now in this one, ew.
Like that's supposed to be the one that you use when you're like
Her eyebrows are better in this one.
right, and her initial pose is supposed to be. We're also talking about May, by the way, guys. I don't know if you did or this
Her eyebrows are a little bit more spaced apart.
this
at the
version
top.
of May, yeah.
These look regular. If you look at this one, they're like really close together. Like
I don't know. You know what it kind of looks? Yeah,
It's just like,
yeah. You know it's kind of trying to. You know what's giving me? It's what it's trying to.
oh, what they're trying to do.
They're trying to do a. I'm gonna hit you with a bomb here. They're trying to do a Pixar thing. You know the way that Luca looked and Elio looked and Turning Red looked, and they're like the basic Pixar type style animation.
Yeah.
That kind of everyone hates now because they've overused it too much.
Yeah.
Like seriously, that's the general consensus: is people don't like that.
I like the Luca.
Yeah, I like Luca too, but like the fact that people don't like that animation style anymore because it's just the exact same animation style they've always used.
What are they doing?
I don't fucking know, but this looks as if they're trying to do that style, and I don't get it because no one likes that style even outside of Fortnite. What was the intent here? And I'm just confused. Like, apart from, first of all, half the frickin' thing seems to be a copyright whatever, with the exclusion of this, which was attempted to be a Helldiver, obviously attempted to be a Helldiver, almost too clearly. Second of all, apart from the Halo and the Power Rangers,
yeah,
how much of this is dedicated to fighting the bugs, like the whole story is supposed to be?
I don't know.
This is a K-pop. This is a K-pop idol. This is a detective panda. This is a gamer girl with robot arms. Here's the soldier that actually fights shit. A commander. Okay, so we got 2. Power Ranger. There's 2 outfits in here that are actually kind of towards the story. I know that we've had a whole bunch of things where it's not totally towards the story, but like even during the heist season, all those characters were still doing heists. Like you still had like the chemist who was inventing, potions to do heists. Even if they weren't like a criminal, they were still somewhat adjacent to the story of the season. So how does K-pop Idol fit into Bug Hunter? Other than to be the K-pop Demon Hunter movie on Netflix that really got popular recently. And I have to wonder if that's the whole reason that character exists. Redline Racer, again, I think we've already... So, obviously, OG is obviously going to be good because these are basically the skins they made... These are the skins they made back a few years back, but just remixed. This character already exists, but we don't see the tattoos. I like the tattoos. That's cool, I guess. Yeah. Redline... A little bit of a big axe there, but whatever. Interesting, I suppose. I don't know if I could use that for any other character but that person. Loading screen. That's an okay. That's an okay wrap. Redline Scout. I swear I have something that looks like this. That's not even the initial redline. Burning Sparks. Again, no one uses a frickin' spray. This is constantly moving. That's going to distract me, if I'm going to be honest. Isn't this like the Elastigirl bike from Incredibles 2?
Yes.
Yes, it is!
When she breaks it open and
yeah. But this isn't even how does that work? That's not even practical.
No, it's not.
Okay, redder version of I like this, I guess. That could work to Iron Man if I decide to play him ever again. Afterburn Racer, red and gold, that's okay, I guess. Sea Bobber, alright. So we've got a pickaxe that is a loot break. Okay. I guess that's a pretty cool loading screen. It looks kind of too much like the Despicable Me art style, I'm gonna be honest. But it is interesting. It's maybe not for Fortnite. Title floaty, okay. Okay, cool. Caller. I'm never gonna use that except for that character. So the big thing about accessories for me when it comes to things, the big thing about accessory in a battle pass is that I can use them for more than the very specific character they were initially designed for.
Yes.
Because if you look through my character, through Light Rider, the outfit I have here, I have a pickaxe and a glider and a thing that are all from different other characters who were all yellow or golden themed. Right? I can use those accessories from other characters with the same color scheme for this new character because they're interchangeable. It's not like they have a big blaring signal that says this is for this character. Except everything, even in the OG pass, has pretty much been this is for this specific character, and if it would look out of place in any other context with any other character. Could you use that contrail with anybody but that character and perhaps some of the other Ocean Summer themed versions? No, right? Like I could.
I have 2 BT kind of gals, so yes, I can. All right. Yeah.
Thinking about going back in, it's like Arissa or something. There. Okay, again, no one uses sprays. Lifeboard? I suppose that would work.
The beach, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I forget. The lifeguard. I guess that would work with the lifeguard because the floaty faller has the lifeguard. You know, the bubble, whatever they're called. A lifeboard again that only works for a lifeguard, but it's okay. Unhappy sun. Okay. Again, no one uses emotes. Tide Strider. I like this. It's basically just the other version of It's the initial like beach, whatever she's called. I forget. Beach something. Beach Strider? Is it Beach Strider? Am I right on that? Tell me I'm right on that. I am nowhere near that. Hold on. Sunstrider. Close.
Oh, Summer Drift.
Summer Drift. Yeah, you could. The color scheme I don't think would work exactly, but I like this version. It is basically just an updated version of Sunstrider, and I like this version a little bit better. She has more tan. That makes more sense. The hair is more reactive. It looks more real. I like the outfit better. So this is basically just an upgrade to Sunstrider. Although, you know, the fact is that Sunstrider is like, what? Nearly a decade old at this point, probably? So that initial skin always has like a nostalgia factor to it. But I do like this skin a little bit better. Okay. That's a funny emote for the slow run. Can we use that on any character? Or just this one? I don't know whether to be sad or happy that the best emote I've seen so far out of both the Battle Pass and OG Pass is this. Riptide Bobber, which just has an orca on it and a blue-yellow scheme. Again, you can really only use it with this specific version of that character. See the rescue run? That's the best emote in the... Because it's supposed to be the... Yes, of course they are, but that's the fun... That's the joke, obviously.
Yeah, it's an old joke. It's too old of a joke for me.
I think it's rather funny.
Yeah.
Well, they do that all the time in media now, the slow run.
Yeah, alright.
Riptide Lifeboard, again, this could only ever work because it's got the rescue symbol on it. This could only ever work with this version of this skin. So I'm a little interested by that. Sea Sentry, is that... Wow, shock. Well, that's cool. I guess. Tide Floaty... This looks like a beach uniform, not exactly a rescue. If it was for me, I would have taken off the lifeguard symbols of this skin, so it looked
Yeah.
more like a casual, like, just
Yeah.
swimming outfit.
Black and
Because we have, like, this version has the lifeguard, and then this version has the casual.
Yeah.
Nobody has, like, a lifeguard uniform that is blue and yellow, and, like, this is just a basic swim uniform, which would be cool if we didn't also have the rescue things. I think that puts it outfit, but it is kind of cool, though. I like it. It's not bad. I would play this. I would probably play that skin. Well, I like what they're doing with going back to very simple emotes. However, it's not nice enough, I don't feel like. Like, it's very short. And, like, it does remind me of the original emotes. I'm talking about the same one you're on right now. It does remind me of the original emotes, but, like, it's semi not interesting enough. Trying to invent a TikTok dance is not going to work. It's not 2018 anymore. Or 2020, or 2022, or 2024. Okay, obviously Foxconn leader. We have another Rift, whatever, fully charged, Rift Reaver's Edge. I don't actually mind the Scythe, but again, that's very specific color pattern. I couldn't use that for a lot of characters. Fox Drifter, do you hold it on the... Yeah, so you come in like that. Gotcha. I got the Osprey thing going on again. Trickster Shield, that's kind of cool, but again, it'll only work for Fox Clan members. Pink Lightning, don't mind that. That's not horrible. That's a cool version of Drift. Again, I think it's basically just a touch-up on the basic Drift outfit, so that's alright. I like that Scythe better. That's a better version of the Scythe. Yeah, black and purple. I could use that a lot. That's nice. Love that. Again, very specific. Age of the Fox. We've already had it multiple times. Just because you think people have forgotten, it doesn't mean you have. Fox Drifter. I like the lightning. It's not bad. No one uses emotes. It's not horrible. I think you might have wanted to split this into two characters. Because the thing is, this is Drift, and I'm not thinking about Lynx, I'm thinking about the other one. There's another one. Oh, it was called like Chaos or not Calamity, but there was a different thing. Not Calamity, but Catalyst. You see this? So, Catalyst was supposed to be the female version of Drift. But you've put the male version of Drift in a Catalyst uniform, and I'm thinking maybe you should have just done Drift and Catalyst. But maybe they'll do, like, when they get to Fortnite OG Season 10, they'll do a version of Catalyst in Drift's uniform. But that's my expectation, right? Like, if I'm going to excuse Drift in Catalyst's uniform, my expectation for a few seasons from now in OG is that in the Season X version of OG, Catalyst is put into Drift's uniform, just like in reverse, Drift was put into Catalyst, because this is Catalyst. Remember, I don't know if you remember.
Yes,
That's Catalyst.
Yeah.
And which is okay, but they've put Drift in the Catalyst uniform, obviously.
She has short sleeves. She's got
True, but that's the female version. I mean, but
elbow. She's got like more like a big bulky kind of.
my expectation, however, is that when it comes around to Season 10 in OG, that they're going to put Drift, that they're going to put Catalyst in the Drift uniform.
Yeah, I don't know.
In opposites, so that it all equals out. And Music Pass is still a character, a person I don't really give a damn about the music, to be honest. Lego Pass! I forgot about the Lego Pass. That exists. That is an okay skin. I've really got no notes. It's, like, not great, but it's not, like... It's not something I play, but I don't really care either way.
That's
The other version is. It's still a Lego thing in the original emote? Why did they do that? They could have just made it a couple different things.
Look at
Lego Pass, yeah. That, if you go into a view reward with triangle,
Yeah.
you can see that on the other version, it's still Lego in the main game.
Oh, wow.
Which is okay, but I would say that it should be like Lego in the Lego thing, and then another thing in...
This is... Why would anybody...
Because it goes into it like between things, I guess. It's another sneaky Epic Games Jam track. First of all, get your Summer Breeze name out. Get the lyrics Summer Breeze out of your mouth. Second of all, I don't know whether they were trying to make Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, or whether they were trying to make, oh, what's the damn other one? The one in Free Guy.
Oh, the Mariah Carey?
Yeah, what's it called? Is it?
Something baby.
You just described a half of pop songs.
Sweet fantasy.
Sweet fantasy, thanks. Yeah. I'm not sure whether they were trying to make Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter or Fantasy by Mariah Carey with this.
What was it?
So they were trying to make both, I think. I go back one.
Is it?
No, not Music Pass. Because they snuck a little one into the Lego Pass somehow.
Oh, it's in Lego Pass?
Somehow, yeah. They snuck one into Lego Pass somehow. I need you to judge it for me. Where are you? Oh, yeah, that. There you go, there you go. There. No.
This one?
That one, there you go. I'll ask you again, were they trying to do Fantasy by Mariah Carey
No.
or Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter?
It's more special.
Except it's not got the punch that Espresso has, because Espresso has a... Like, it's calm, but it actually has, like, a forcefulness to it, because it's... That's why it's so, like, okay in terms of modern pop.
Yeah.
This is, like, too smooth. And thus it sounds way too much like Fantasy by Mariah Carey, because it's too smooth.
That one's a more jam track. Oh, okay. Let me put this.
Oh, Angela's here!
Yep.
Hold on, I've got to change the stream title now. Thank goodness! Oh wait, I've got to join. I forgot that I wasn't in your party. Thank goodness! Thank goodness! Angela can save us from the horrible battle pass and move us into a better reaction. Hold on. With Taurus Guys, I'm gonna end the stream and then restart the stream so I can just cut this hour of reacting to Battle Pass into it, alright?
Angela's actually wearing the skin
From the OG Pass.
Yes. That's the one.
If you get Fortnite Crew, I assume you have Fortnite Crew. If you get Fortnite Crew...
That's
Wait a second.
yes, that's the only one that I like in the
Can I hear it?
whole thing.
Angie, I can't
Angie,
hear
I
you.
can't hear you.
Oh, I'm hearing you. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end the stream and then we're gonna restart.